Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from Seal, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
There we go. Mottolene, pure resublimated dimot. I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Over here. Do you want to get thrashed? Come in. Come in. God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden.
this too shall pass, I suppose.
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, right?
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
So I know how this game ends for Arthur, like what the end point is, but I would have loved to have seen what it would have been like once they've met back together, like Percy and Arthur, because you can tell Percy's not exactly all there. Probably best answer is that he's autistic. So it would definitely have been interesting to see what it would have been like from Percy's side of the story, as well as what it was like when they got back together. That's what I would like to know. Oh wait, I can already make a proper suit. What? Oh wait. Okay.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Okay, fix everything. Okay, I keep fixing the bar to where I can see exactly what it is I'm doing, because everything is at the top of the screen.
Your move, Sandman.
Is he still there? He is. So there's little books that you can open. So I don't get tired or hungry or thirsty. Okay, sweet. Don't care, but sweet. Since I've decided to... I am not picking up the rancid stew. You all can have it. Prove yourselves.
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend?
Okay, let's... Let me get down here. Okay, go through the hatch first. And we need to be Alright, so next is to go answer or go to that one place and try and find a radio and see what Uncle Jack says today. I remember that part. That's not what I was wanting to do. You dum-dum. Okay, so I'm going to go here into my inventory and I'm going to drop all of this rotten fruit. Because I don't need it.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. Better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now.
How do you have any food in your stomach? You've been doing that
that's the worst
for
thing I
almost an
remember.
entire night.
Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Okay.
I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
Why'd you take the vanilla? I'm the cat that walks by
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow
All
up.
places are alike to me.
I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Ooh, what are you? You're shiny, but you're green.
Where are the Americans?
Save a bit for the next minute.
The mark of Cain was to protect him.
How do you think I used to run the 100 metres?
Really cold. We meet in the pot, 9 days old.
Wings, just like in books. But the books don't tell you about their teeth.
Sometimes I wonder, would I even recognise him? He'd be 31 now. Would he recognise me? Would he want to?
Toys and tiny beds.
Rough beast slouches towards the house of bread.
Strange how it's the same.
Where
Like
do they
we're all
bury them?
just pawns on a chessboard.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out. You're not my neighbour.
I've always liked you, actually. Mother would be so proud.
You're here. I know. A man's home is his castle. Cry havoc and...
Playing hard to get. Leave my friend alone.
We are the hollow men. We are the stuffed men.
That's Mrs. Marley. She used to live down the road.
Stay where I could see you. No one likes a lurker.
She must have felt so stupid falling. But she did get the safe open. At least we have our memories, right?
Stay away from the ones with plague. It's a terrible way to die.
Are you all right?
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Mum, Dad, I've come home. Well, don't you worry, dearie. Everything will be all right from now on.
The woman gave me, and I did.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, isn't it? Nothing more we can do for him.
At least there are flowers out here.
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, innit?
Needs must when the devil drives.
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Can't we work something out? No? Great. Now I've got a rock.
I wish I died in the bombings.
Of course, Percy never cared much that he didn't fit in. I'm not sure he even knew what fitting in was. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge and then across the river. And
what are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat! Jesus Christ, I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge.
Oh, would you shut the fuck up? We're here for food, not nostalgia.
It's nothing personal.
This won't take a minute. Please don't struggle. How do I get down to the tracks? No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. Sorry to bother.
What was that?
It's better this way.
Who did that? Huh? You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! He's got the mark of a beast! Sleep!
You're rubbish at hide and seek, aren't you?
Please don't struggle. Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
You're not the bloody hell, are you? So get out!
Sorry.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating a curdsy away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time! Who will guard them? Plywood and paper mache! Me! Plywood and paper... Fuck off, Aaron!
It's not personal.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They didn't!
Lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose.
Tune in again next time for the best in humour.
Elephants, these very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something else. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a grape. So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then, he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So, he takes his and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's always never mind. Forced to shoot it anymore. But now the moon's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." See, he's grown up with that elephant. It's all right. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of the man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the moon's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market. Since 1945.
Well, look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you. Anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Puts it right through the elephant's eye. And all the villages are running to get their knives because it's free meat. Now see, a lesser man would have trembled at the thought of shooting. Standing there. Some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour of the time. But the general makes tough choices. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders and we'll win the next war. The general's promised, alright? No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel, please remember
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.